For the first game, on offense, we Michael Thomas.
Okay,
Mike. Yeah, Mike. On defense, you got Jonas and Cottrell.
The three captains for Indiana State's Week 1 matchup announced by the leader himself, Kurt Mallory. Two of those names may not come as a surprise to the people on the outside, and Jonas Griffith and Cottrell Moss. But really, for all of us who have been at practice every day, all three don't, because Michael Thomas has earned it all fall camp.
So happy for him, really so happy for him. I mean, you got to remember, this was a young man that when we got here didn't even know where Indiana State was. You know, we made a couple phone calls, and Adam Stenovich was recruiting him. He was the line coach that was here, went to the Niners, and Adam had recruited him at San Jose State for a little while, and we were looking for wideouts, and we're fortunate that, he didn't sign and he didn't have a place to go yet, and, he ended up here. Had a good first year, really a learning first year, and now he's to a point where he got named captain, and, that's what this is all about. I mean, when people ask you why you coach, it's because of that.
Well, he's been a journeyman. He played a ton last year. Star for us as a true freshman. Had a great role in the offseason. Worked as off. Came in the spring and just continued to work hard. Took a young group of wide receivers, led them, spent time working with them over the summer, and really proud of the way he's taken that leadership role.
It isn't a unique point to make, but the jump a player makes from freshman to sophomore year can be categorized as the biggest jump and where you see the biggest growth. Right now, the coaches see exactly that with Michael.
It's probably more of a calmness, more of a, hey, I've been here, I've been through this, I know what this is, I understand this, and you can see that in the way that he plays. It's just a consistency, a confidence, hey, I'm good, I know what I'm doing, and now I can help the other people around me. That's what we strive for, to get all of them. I mean, when you got a good program, you have guys like Michael who have been in the program for 3-4 years, they're juniors and seniors, and they're leading the young guys. That's what we're building towards.
Just experience, from year 1 to year 2, it's just being comfortable out there on the field, and experience did that. And I know, like Coach Hastings said, that the learning curve from freshman year to sophomore year is huge, and just having that experience it was huge. Preparing all off season, trying to better my craft and trying to be at a level that I want to play at. So, I pushed myself and I challenged myself all off season to train hard and to work hard, and to work on my weaknesses and work on my strengths, and that comfortability is just preparation.
Plus, it isn't like home is just 5 minutes across the Wabash, all the way out to Riverside County in Corona, California. Just being away from home has been a big adjustment for Thomas.
I mean, it's been huge, just being out here from year 1 to year 2, just being comfortable out here, and I know that my family back home, I know that they love me, so it's just comfortable out here, knowing that they're back home supporting me, and that they'll be out for some games, and I'll get to see them then.
Well, he's really matured. He's a young man from California. He's a long way from home. He's got his younger brother on the football team, but he's done a tremendous job. He comes out every day, works hard, does everything right in the classroom, and it shows on the field.
If you somewhat have a pulse and watch our content, you don't even have to be here physically to understand how important guys like Cottrell Moss and Jonas Griffith are in terms of leadership for this Indiana State football program. To be named with those two speaks volumes about number 18 on offense.
I mean, it's humbling, senior guys, older guys that, that I look up to, and that I look at their work ethic and, try to model after. And, when he said it, I even, thought to myself, there's a lot of older guys, on the offensive side that also could have been named. And, it was just a humbling experience.
We're still young. We're still incredibly young. And that's the exciting thing. We're still going to have peaks and valleys. We're still going to have growth that's going to have to take place here over the next year. But we're building towards that. And all these young men, it's everybody in the program, to be honest with you. I mean, we're talking about Michael, Jonas and Cottrell. I know you probably talked to Brad and Coach about all three of them, but they're just the beginning, and it's coming.
And I think that's just how I am. I'm just not satisfied, even being named a captain, I'm thankful for it, and I'm humbled by it, but I've got a lot to prove, and I'm trying to go prove that, and I've got a lot to improve on and a lot to work on, and I'm trying to do that.
We'll have more for you on Sycamore football as we continue to progress 1 week away from Quincy. As Coach Mallory says, it's on us. For more on Sycamore football, stay right here at GoSycamores.com.
Ball in.